boy shocked to find crying mother in front of grave at cemetery. Everything began when the boy, named Joao, was only 10 years old. Since he was young, he had always been very attached to his mother and liked to make small surprises for her. One of these surprises was to bring her flowers every day after school. Joao loved to see the joy in his mother's eyes when she received the flowers, and that's why he never stopped making this small attention. One day, when Joao arrived home after school, as usual, he went straight to the garden to choose the most beautiful flowers for his mother. He was so focused on his task that he didn't even notice the time passing. When he looked at the clock, he saw that it was almost 7 p.m. and realized that he still had to do his homework. Without wasting time, Joao picked up the flowers and ran out of the house. When he arrived at his mother's house, he was shocked to see that it was locked and there was a sign with her name on the door of the cemetery, across the street. Joao was puzzled and couldn't believe what he was seeing. He ran to the cemetery and there he found his mother, sitting in front of the grave, crying. When the mother saw her son, she stood up and hugged him tightly, explaining that she had suffered a heart attack and had passed away a few days before. Joao was devastated by the news and began to cry uncontrollably. The mother, trying to calm the son, explained that, despite no longer being physically present, she would always be with him, in spirit. Joao was very sad about the loss of his mother, but he continued to bring flowers to her every day at the cemetery. He knew that, even though she was far away, his mother would always be proud of him and happy with the small attentions. And so we reached the end of another audio story. Leave your comments on what you thought, give your like, subscribe and turn on the bell to not miss our audio story.